She had a nose for mushrooms. She could feel mushrooms. She could hear their strings of mycelium under the ground transmitting messages tree to tree. And she always asked, one must always ask, to pick a mushroom, any mushroom. It's, well, polite and, yes, respectful. And they like to know what to expect. And Fortune, for that was her name, 18 years old and full of magic, loved the forest as her mother, for it was better than her mother, who told her off and underfed her and made her work from sunrise to sunset. And so she ate while she was picking berries, nuts, and things in season, as the only way to keep her strength up. And despite her grumpy mother, Fortune managed to be grateful for all the good things around her. And though she felt something was missing, for it seemed she had no childhood, at least not one she could remember, but in her dreams there were different stories. Mothers, yes, two mothers, living in a tree that she grew up in, or grandmothers maybe, as they were both very ancient. It was really so confusing. And from the dreams that came so often, her second mother called her, calling, "Fortune, Fortune, come and find me deep inside the endless forest where I live inside a mushroom." She dared not ask her real mother where these vivid dreams appeared from, and the creatures of the forest did not seem to want to answer when she asked them of her childhood. So she went about her duties, picking mushrooms in the forest, gathering the wild harvest. But then she had a feeling in her nose. Or was it in her tummy? Was it there? Or was the feeling coming from her heart? Or somewhere else? It was hard to say. And then she heard a murmur through the trees. But which way did it come from? Here or there? Or just through here? Or back through there? Or here? Or over? Up or down? Or down or up? So close but still so very far away. Her trousers snagged upon a wicked thorn. Her mother would be angry now for sure. Yet still Fortune resolved to carry on, to find the place from where the noise had come. And suddenly the sound became a tune, a singing of the song she thought she knew. Her urge to find it grew and grew and grew. How could the forest possibly conspire to take me to the source of this strange sound? How could the forest make my wish come true? She spoke a spell without a second thought, that suddenly she tripped upon a root and tumbled forward, end all over end, a heap of eyes and hair and arms and legs. She jolted to a stop on the valley floor, where there she saw a young man dressed in green, sitting motionless before a tree. He turned to her, and kindly he did say, "Hello, my love. My name is Iffly Sney." Now the day before that, a young woodsman had gone walking. A young woodsman had gone walking 100 miles away. He knew he must go walking, for he felt inside his everything that he must go a-walking, and a-walking he did go. So he took a flask of water and a bag of simple victuals, a blanket and a tinder box, and his strong woodsman's axe. And he hadn't walked so very far when he detected movement. And there was something in the bushes. There was something glinting gold. He followed quickly after till he came into a clearing, and where he saw, right there before him, a giant woodland hare, Around the creature's nut-brown neck there hung 2 golden acorns, glinting in the sunlight upon a golden chain, and the hare it turned and bolted, and the woodsman ran to follow, but his vision quickly faded as he lay down on the ground. He woke upon an ancient valley floor, beneath the spreading branches of a tree like nothing he had ever seen in all his days of living in the woods. Its branches glowed in many-colored hues, of purple, orange, green, and red and blue. The tree gave out the very deepest sigh. Good morning, Mr. Woodsman. How are you? I'm sorry, said the woodsman, if I knew. I never would have chopped a single tree. I never would have harmed a single thing. What can I do to somehow make amends? Fear not, young woodsman, kindly said the tree. For when you die in 60 summers' time, your body will lie upon the forest floor and be consumed and come back home to we. But you have work to do that starts today, a work that takes you on a different path, a work, if you perform it fair and well, will save the forest from an evil spell. Your way will be savage, your way will be cruel, you'll become both a beast and a blabbering fool. With these words I call magic from above. Now turn and face your only human love. And turn he did, and there he clearly saw, upon the living, breathing forest floor, a tangled mass of eyes and leaves and hair. 'Twas tumbled Fortune quietly sitting there, and with her eyes Fortune did clearly see the man in green turn to her from the tree. With kindness in his eyes the man did say, Hello, my love, my name is Iffly Sney.